The summer dress that stopped traffic. Imagine this. A soft linen midi dress in the gentlest almond cream, catching the breeze as if it's part of it. The fabric moves like poetry, fluid but grounded, never clinging, never stiff, brushing your legs with every step. A square neckline opens the collarbone, hinting at structure while staying breezy. A subtle self-tie belt pulls the waist in just enough to create shape without suffocation. As she crosses the street, people pause not because her dress is loud or covered in prints, but because it radiates quiet grace. That's the true magic of an unforgettable summer dress. It doesn't beg for looks, it earns them. It's the perfect blend of airiness and intention, presence and ease. It lets you feel cool and composed on the hottest day, moving easily from sunshine errands to an early dinner al fresco. When you find a dress like this one that makes you feel like art in motion, you stop searching for trends. You simply wear it, and you become the reason people look twice. Why sophistication and breathability must coexist in summer fashion when the sun scorches and the air thickens. It's tempting to sacrifice style for survival. Suddenly, wardrobes fill with tank tops, clingy synthetics, and oversized cotton tents worn out of sheer desperation. But true summer elegance lives where sophistication and breathability meet. This harmony doesn't mean choosing stiff sheaths that trap heat or clingy jerseys that wilt by midday. It means selecting fabrics and cuts that allow air to flow, and shape to hold. The goal isn't just to stay cool, it's to feel composed and elevated even at 35 degrees. Elegant women know that a well-chosen summer dress lets you look polished at brunch, at work, or on a rooftop terrace. So this summer, the mission is simple. Marry grace with comfort so you radiate ease, no matter how high the temperature climbs. The power of fabric. What sophisticated summer looks are made of. The first thing your skin touches on a sweltering day is fabric, and it either betrays you or becomes your saving grace. Linen, often misunderstood for its easy wrinkles, is actually summer's luxury hero. Breathable, naturally textured, and always relaxed. Cotton poplin is another favorite, structured yet airy, perfect for sharp shirt dresses or crisp midi cuts. For movement, silk cotton blends or viscose crepes glide over the body and catch the breeze beautifully. The real rule: avoid clingy synthetics that trap heat and lose shape after an hour. Instead, choose natural, woven fabrics that soften over time. Texture matters. Too slightly rumpled linen looks intentional, not sloppy. Quality fabrics transform an everyday dress into something quietly opulent. They promise comfort and tell everyone you know how to choose well without a word. Dress. Shapes that breathe. Best silhouettes for hot weather. Elegant silhouette is your secret weapon when you want to keep cool and look collected under a blazing sun. In summer, anything that clings too tightly becomes your enemy. Heat rises, comfort plummets, and elegance disappears. That's why shapes that float, skim, and sway are timeless warm weather heroes. The classic line is beloved for a reason. It defines the waist and then releases, letting air circulate freely while flattering every body. Tiered maxis bring gentle drama without bulk, the layers catching a breeze with every step. Shirt dresses balance crispness and casual ease. Belted or loose, they feel polished yet undone in linen or cotton poplin. Empire waistlines elongate and flatter, freeing the torso for breathability below the bust. A wrap dress is summer's best friend. Adjustable, fluid, never clingy where you don't want it to be. Sleeves matter too. Puff or balloon shapes in light cotton add soft volume that cools, not constricts. The key is space for movement, air, and elegance to coexist. A well-chosen silhouette doesn't squeeze you into shape. It celebrates yours with grace. In true summer sophistication, structure and ease are never opposites. They dance together with every step you take. Necklines that elevate and cool down. Necklines are the unsung heroes of summer dressing. They frame your face, allow airflow, and add quiet drama without excess skin exposure. A soft V-neck flatters nearly everyone, opening the neck and collarbone while offering a bit of breeze. Square necklines give a vintage grace, pairing beautifully with puff sleeves or a structured bodice. Boat necks are polished and pair well with a tidy bun, drawing attention to shoulders in the gentlest way. Sweetheart necklines lend romance, balancing coverage and allure. Even a high neck works if the fabric is whisper light and the cut shows shoulder or back. Halters, when done in silk or crisp linen, feel elegant rather than casual. A good neckline doesn't just style your dress, it shapes your confidence and keeps you comfortably cool. Color palettes that whisper class in the heat. Summer tempts us with loud neons and sugary pastels, but a sophisticated palette prefers calm conversation over a shout. Think oat milk, soft sand, gentle dove gray, sage greens, or faded terracotta. These shades reflect sunlight and flatter sun-kissed skin while blending with the season's soft light. Sorbet tones: easy peach, pale lilac, butter yellow, a fresh lift without feeling juvenile. If you love earth tones, keep them airy, olive, clay, or soft ochre, look stunning in linen or voile. Dark shades work too. If chosen wisely, navy or charcoal in matte textures feel more elegant than stark black. The right color makes your dress feel intentional and expensive without a big price tag. The result? A wardrobe that whispers calm, luxury, even at noon. Sleeveless versus sleeves. Finding your elegant summer balance. Bare arms may seem like the easy answer in heat, but sleeves can bring surprising comfort and instant style. Sleeveless dresses look best when straps are wide, enough to feel polished, not flimsy. A structured sheath with a modest armhole elevates a sleeveless look beyond beach cover-up territory. Cap sleeves add a soft shoulder line. Puff sleeves in cotton create dimension with zero bulk, while bishop sleeves in sheer voile feel like air against the skin. Kimono or flutter sleeves deliver motion and grace, while three-quarter sleeves in featherlight linen protect from sun and add quiet drama. The balance matters most when your dress is shorter. A sleeve can add just enough refinement to offset bare legs. Done right, sleeves can be the coolest part of your summer look, literally and stylistically. Details that speak luxury. From top stitching to buttons, luxury lives in details that don't scream but whisper. Look closely and you'll see the difference. Tonal top stitching that holds shape without drawing attention. Buttons that feel substantial, mother of pearl horn or tortoiseshell replacing cheap plastic. Covered seams that glide over the skin instead of scratching it. A hidden side zipper preserves the dress's clean lines, while a self-tie belt in matching fabric cinches softly instead of relying on elastic that bunches. A hem that has a little weight means your skirt moves gracefully but doesn't fly up at the first breeze. Pleats, darts, or subtle gathers where they flatter most. Pockets that don't bulge but sit flush. These hidden touches make the difference between a dress that feels ordinary and one that earns a second glance without trying. The midi magic. Why midi-length dresses feel instantly polished. A reason the midi dress reigns supreme when summer elegance is the goal. Its calf-grazing hem flatters all heights and adds an instant sense of polish without sacrificing airiness. It's long enough to feel modest in all settings, yet short enough to keep you cool and show off a beautiful shoe. The midi's versatility is its superpower. Pair it with flat sandals and a straw tote for a market stroll. Or swap in sleek mules and a structured bag for a lunch date. A slight flare or a whisper of pleating brings movement as you walk. Midi hems draw the eye to the ankle, a subtle, graceful detail that always feels chic. In summer, a well-cut midi is the very definition of grown-up glamourise, yet endlessly elegant. White dresses that don't look like a beach cover-up. Few things feel fresher than a white dress in peak summer. Crisp, clean, and luminous against bronzed skin. It's an instant mood lift, but the line between beach cover-up and refined white dress is fine. It all comes down to fabric, shape, and styling. Skip flimsy knits and opt for structured cotton, poplin, broderie, anglaise, or crisp linen with thoughtful tailoring. A sculpted bodice, soft puff sleeve, or neat waist tie adds shape. Nude slips or lining protect against see-through mishaps in strong light. Accessories transform white from casual to composed. Woven leather bags, refined slides, delicate gold jewelry add contrast with a navy blazer, a tan belt, or bold red lips for a timeless twist. When styled intentionally, the white dress is summer's most sophisticated blank canvas. Asterisk. How to accessorize without overheating. Summer accessories should feel like an exhale, not an extra burden. Jewelry needs to shine without sticking. Think fine gold hoops that catch the sun, a slim bracelet that flickers when you move, or a single sculptural ring. Lightweight, natural textures are your best friends. Raffia belts to define the waist. Without bulk, shell earrings that nod to holiday spirit, wooden bangles that feel earthy but polished. For shoes, lean into leather sandals with slim straps, espadrilles that tie softly at the ankle, or refined slides that let your feet breathe. Sunglasses become part of the look. Go for oversized tortoiseshell frames or sleek K-ties for instant lift. Hats aren't just shade, they're style. Choose wide-brimmed straw or linen bucket shapes that whisper resort chic. Keep your bag light, woven leather, structured straw, or a canvas crossbody that leaves your hands free and your shoulders comfortable. This is summer accessory done right, considered, weightless, and gracefully easy. Summer weddings and garden parties. Dress to dazzle without melting. Dressing for summer events is about holding your poise while the temperature climbs. Skip tight satin sheaths or synthetic gowns that trap every bit of heat. Instead, reach for floaty chiffon, silk cotton wraps, or a gentle georgette in soft floral prints or muted pastels. Midi and maxi lengths are your allies. They skim, sway, and keep you covered but cool. Delicate straps or cap sleeves balance formality with breathability. Pair with a simple updo and statement earrings to frame the face without clutter. Garden parties call for charming tea dresses in cotton voile, airy empire waists with lace accents, or vintage-inspired shapes that nod to romance. Shoes should be lovely but practical, wedge espadrilles, slingback flats, or low-block sandals that won't sink into lawns. A structured clutch and a silk scarf for your shoulders add that final touch. The best summer event dress is never forced. It keeps you radiant under the sun and lets you dance until dusk. Work-appropriate summer dresses that breathe and impress. The office in summer can be a battleground between comfort and credibility, but it doesn't have to be. The solution: dresses that look sharp but feel breezy. A crisp shirt dress in cotton, poplin, or linen blend hits that sweet spot between tailored and airy. Midi wrap dresses in silk cotton or structured linen add polish without clinging. Avoid spaghetti straps or plunging cuts. Opt for cap sleeves, modest necklines, or short sleeves that feel fresh yet professional. Subtle pinstripes or tiny florals can soften a work look without tipping into casual. If your dress feels too flowy, define it with a slim belt. Stick to calm colors. Soft navy, sage, or warm cream project confidence and keep you cool. Finish with slingback flats, a structured tote, and minimal jewelry. Gold studs, a watch, maybe a fine chain. This is summer office style, done with quiet authority. Cool in every sense. The art of layering without losing airflow. Layering in summer sounds like a paradox, but it's an art that adds dimension without weight. Think sheer dusters in cotton voile or silk organza that float behind you like a whisper. A linen kimono jacket brings relaxed polish over a sleeveless dress, while a cropped cotton linen blazer with rolled sleeves sharpens your silhouette for meetings or lunch dates. Lightweight vests add shape without heat, and sleeveless trench-inspired layers bring structure to softer dresses. Scarves can double as a gentle shoulder cover. A thin silk scarf draped loosely or tied in your hair feels intentional, never stifling. Underlayers matter, too. A breathable slip can help your dress skim better and feel cooler. The trick is to keep colors tonal or softly contrasting, never harsh. Done well, summer layering is less about warmth, more about elegance in motion. Prints that add personality without compromising. Elegance prints are the easiest way to add charm, but elegance lies in subtlety. Trade oversized florals and neon geometrics for something softer. Delicate toile motifs, watercolored blooms, fine gingham, or gentle pinstripes. A mini polka dot in muted tones can look playful yet sophisticated. The print should enhance your silhouette, not drown it. Vertical stripes lengthen. Small, scattered florals feel airy. Keep colors subdued and harmonious with your base palette. Dusty pastels, earth tones, or classic navies. Placement is key. A print that follows the dresses lines flatters more than a chaotic Oliver splash. Pair printed dresses with natural textures, straw hats, leather sandals, raffia belts to ground the look. Let your pattern do the talking. Keep jewelry minimal so nothing feels cluttered. When a print whispers, you wear it with ease. When it shouts, it wears you, and that's never elegant. Where to find these dresses without breaking the bank? Elegance doesn't demand a luxury price tag, it asks for discernment. Many high street labels now offer well-cut breathable dresses at accessible prices. Look for timeless cuts and natural fabrics from brands like Co's, Arcat, and other stories. Think crisp cotton middies, linen shirt dresses, or silk cotton blends. For romantic shapes, turn to Satin or Faithful, the brand. Vintage and thrift shops are treasure troves for linen shifts, embroidered cotton, or tea-length dresses with character. Online resale platforms like Vestiaire Collective or The Real offer gently worn designer finds at a fraction of the original price. Check Etsy for handmade linen pieces that feel bespoke. Focus on fabric and silhouette first, trend last. A simple, well-tailored dress in good linen will outshine any synthetic bargain find. Elegance lives in how your clothes feel, move, and endure, not the label on the tag. From sandals to heels, footwear that completes the look. Shoes are the quiet exclamation point to your summer dress. They anchor your posture and your style. For maximum versatility, Invest in leather sandals with slim, elegant straps that feel timeless, not touristy. Think tan ankle straps or a chic T-bar that works with everything. Espadrilles add a soft lift and pair well with linen and cotton. Middies for polish. Minimalist block heels or kitten mules in nude, ivory, or muted metallics elongate the leg without screaming. Skip rubbery flip-flops or chunky sneakers. They undercut the grace of a well-chosen dress. Closed-toe slingbacks or breathable loafers transition easily from office to evening. Metallic flats in champagne or gold add a subtle gleam when the sun dips. Always match your shoes to the mood of your dress. Airy, intentional, and never fussy. When your footwear breathes and blends, the whole look feels composed. Bag choices that complement summer elegance. Your bag is more than storage. It's the final brushstroke that ties your summer look together. In warm weather, bulky totes and heavy leathers feel off-keyed. Instead, reach for light structure and natural textures. A woven rattan bucket bag, a straw tote with leather trim, or a mini basket crossbody. These pair effortlessly with linen shifts and cotton middies, bringing vacation energy into the city. For something more urban, soft leather bags in blush, sand, or bone keep things polished yet breezy. A linen or canvas clutch elevates an evening dress without adding weight. Match hardware subtly to jewelry tones. Warm gold or brass looks rich under the sun. Keep logos discreet. A summer bag shouldn't compete with your dress, it should echo its grace. When chosen well, it carries more than your essentials, it carries your intention. Styling hair and makeup to match the dress energy. Your hair and makeup complete the message your dress begins. In the heat, minimal doesn't mean undone, it means refined. Think easy low buns that clear your neckline, soft waves tucked behind the ear, or sleek ponytails that feel intentional. If your dress has a striking neckline, keep hair up to elongate and highlight shoulders. A radiant base is key. Tinted moisturizer with SPF cream blush, brushed brows, a hint of highlighter, brown mascara, soft eyeshadow in peach or bronze, just enough to catch light. Lips stay touchable. Tinted balm or sheer coral. Avoid heavy matte formulas that crack in the sun. A fresh spritz of citrus or floral fragrance seals the mood. Great hair and makeup don't overpower your dress, they echo its airiness and ease. Your elegant summer capsule. 5 dresses that do it all after all the details. It's beautifully simple. 5 thoughtfully chosen dresses can make your entire summer feel effortless yet refined. Start with a crisp white cotton midi. Its structure keeps you polished while its breathability keeps you cool. Pair it with a blazer for workdays or slip-on raffia slides for a brunch that turns heads quietly. Next, a neutral linen wrap dress becomes your day-to-night chameleon, perfect for strolling through sunlit streets or lingering over a sunset dinner. For sharper days, a navy or olive shirt dress offers that perfect balance of tailored crispness and soft movement. A printed tea dress in muted floral or classic check brings romance to garden parties or spontaneous dates. And the final hero, a draped maxi in warm terracotta or washed sage, moves like a soft breeze from morning coffee runs to moonlit walks by the shore. With these 5, you're covered for any occasion, any mood, any moment. Rotate them with light jackets, woven bags, simple jewelry, and breathable shoes that feel like second skin. A summer capsule like this isn't about keeping up, it's about feeling completely yourself every time you slip one on.